Storytelling is the most powerful way to put ideas into the world today. Now, that quote comes from Robert McKee, a renowned screenwriting lecturer and author of Story, Substance, Structure, Style, and the Principles of Screenwriting. And it's never been more true than in today's world of digital marketing. Here's a stat that should grab your attention. Consumers are 22 times more likely to remember a fact when it's embedded in a story. And that's according to a study by Stanford University. Now, welcome back to Affiliate Marketing Secrets, the podcast where we unpack real proven strategies to help you grow and succeed as an affiliate marketer. I'm Richard Fontany. In today's episode, we're diving into something that separates the amateurs from the pros, storytelling. But before we begin, please subscribe, like, and share our podcasts. Your support enables us to continue presenting these podcasts on a regular basis. And as many of you know, we explore new topics every week. On Mondays, we discuss personal growth from a spiritual perspective. On Wednesdays, we explore developmental and skill-based matters. And on Fridays, on this channel, Affiliate Marketing with Richard, we talk about building an affiliate marketing presence. One, just like we're speaking about today, about storytelling. So let's get into it. Key point number one: stories build trust faster than facts. In affiliate marketing, people don't just buy products, they buy into people. They're not looking for a bullet point product breakdown. What they're looking for is a connection with you. So when you share a story, especially one that's personal, you break through the skepticism. You're no longer just selling, you're relating, and people trust people who relate to you. Here's an example. Let's say you're promoting a sleep aid supplement. Instead of saying, this helps you sleep better, you could say, for years, I struggled to get more than 4 hours of sleep. I was irritable, unproductive, and constantly exhausted. I tried everything: meditation apps, teas, sleep masks, and nothing worked. And then I found this product. The first night, I slept like a baby, over 7 hours straight. Now, it's part of my nightly routine. What happened with this story? Well, you just built trust and relatability, and that's more powerful than any feature list. Key point number two: stories give context to a product. Now, people often know why they need a product, and sometimes they need to see it to take some action, to take action in a story. You can describe all the benefits of a tool, but when you tell a story about how you used it to solve a problem, you're painting a picture. You're giving them context. For example, uh, maybe you're promoting a scheduling app for freelancers. Rather than listing all the features, share a story. I used to double book client meetings constantly. It made me look unprofessional and stressed out. And today I lost $1,500 client because of it. That's when I switched to this app. I haven't had a single booking mishap since then. Then show the app in action. Now, the listener sees the app in action, understands its value, and feels the pain it solves. And here's the key point number 3. Emotional engagement leads to action. Emotions drive buying decisions, and logic justifies them. That's why excellent affiliate storytelling isn't about dumping information, it's about creating an emotional impact. Now, your audience wants to feel something, wants to feel hope, relief, belonging, security, and a good story does that. For example, if you're promoting a financial coaching course, don't just talk about the module. Tell a story about a single mom who used the course to dig herself out of debt and now teaches her kids about money. That taps into inspiration, motivation, and hope. And key point number 4, stories make you memorable. Now, there's so much noise online today that everyone's promoting something. A story helps you stand out because it makes your content stick. People may not remember the name of the product, but they'll remember your story. And when they remember you, they'll come back. And that's how loyalty is born. Now, here is a storytelling checklist for affiliate marketers. 1, start with a hook, something relatable or emotional. 2, set up the problem. Clearly describe the struggle or pain point. And number 3, introduce the solution, how the product entered the story. 4, share the result, what changed or what improved. Number 5, close with a takeaway, what you learned and why it mattered. And number 6, keep it authentic. Your audience can smell fake from a mile away. And number 7, use your own voice. Don't be afraid to be casual, vulnerable, or funny. And finally, number 8, always disclose your link. Transparency builds trust. And so you can use this checklist whenever you create content, whether it's a blog, a YouTube video, a podcast, or a social media post. So let's wrap this up today. Storytelling isn't just a nice to have, and certainly not a nice to have in affiliate marketing. It's your superpower. It builds trust, creates an emotional connection, and helps your audience see themselves using your recommended product. The best part? Well, everyone has stories. You don't need to be a professional writer. You just need to be real. And here's another thing, though, and that although you don't need to be a professional writer, some people are not natural storytellers, just like me. They need to grow into it. It's a learned skill. And the good news is that we can do it if we apply the suggestions in this podcast. We can live, learn, and apply. So happy storytelling. Now, here's your call to action for today. In today's episode, helped you in affiliate marketing and perhaps seeing it in a new light, do me a favor. Take a moment to reflect on your favorite product and write a story about how it helped you. Just one paragraph. That's all you need to start. Then try using a story in your next piece of content instead of leading with features. And hey, if you haven't already subscribed to Affiliate Marketing Secrets, please do so. And that way, you'll never miss another episode. Next week, we're diving into something every affiliate marketer struggles with: content versus promotions, striking the right balance. I don't think you'll want to miss that one. Until then, keep sharing stories, because the right story can change everything. Bye for now. See you next time.